Hey, extraordinary family, welcome back. Today I am dropping my Faith and Fitness HYROX series. I did my first series and it had to do with faith, and now I'm combining my faith with my fitness journey because you know my page is all about faith, fitness, and motivation. So, Mondays I drop my motivation, and now I will be dropping once a week my faith and fitness HYROX journey. So, today I want to share with you how I'm starting this journey, why I'm doing this journey with the faith and fitness and HYROX, and just my goals behind it. So let's get into it. So the first one is going to be why I am doing HYROX. I know everybody think like, oh, everybody's doing HYROX. It's a fad. It's like CrossFit. Like I've been hearing so many things about how the new hottest thing come to town and everybody wants to do it. I love fitness. I love who I become in fitness, and HYROX is a different way of fitness. I'm used to either doing endurance, or lately for the past couple of years I've been just lifting like a bodybuilder, pull-ups, squats, just enjoying the gym and enjoying my life and just having this balance. But now I'm like, okay, let me see. God gave us a body, he gave us a engine, he gave us, our bodies are masterpieces. So I felt like, why not see what my body can do, what it can change into if I change my diet or I change my lifting. Like your body goes to different transformation if you lift a certain way, lifting heavy, lifting light, if you eat a lot of carbs, if you cut carbs, like your body does, like it can do so many transformations depending on what you want to do. So I definitely want to do HYROX, but I really want to do HYROX not for the physical aspect. I want to do HYROX for the mental. I want to see how it breaks me, who I become. When my mind tell me to quit, what am I going to do? Am I going to rely on God? Am I going to pray? Am I going to keep going? How am I going to do my rest and recovery? Who am I going to be out of this journey? And sometimes you have to do the hard things, like change it, going from lifting to trying to build an engine. Let me tell you something. It hurts. Cardio, running, it hurts your joints, it hurts everything. And I'm like so excited to go through the pain, if that makes sense, because I technically want to grow mentally and physically. So that's really one of the main reasons I want to do it. I want to test my boundaries. I want to test my mental. I want to test my faith. I just want to test everything to grow within all areas of my life. And sometimes you have to do what's hard. I tend to lean towards doing what's hard because I know all the things I've already been through in my life with doing things that's hard, or doing the things I don't want to do, because those are the things that make you great. Those are the things that make you extraordinary. Those are the things that get you close to all your goals, and it wakes other things up in your life, because you'll look around and you'll be like, okay, I accomplished this, what is that any different than anything else I want to accomplish? And then you take that and you tend to apply your growth and what you learned and what you've been through, and you start applying that in like your finances, you start applying that in your diet, you start applying that discipline or that consistency or that fight in other areas of your life. And I'm just ready to grow in that area. So that is one of the real main reasons why I'm doing this journey, my HYROX faith and fitness journey, don't forget. So second, why I'm doing this HYROX and faith fitness journey, or just doing HYROX in general, is, and the reason why I call it a faith in HYROX is because I know that I'm going to have to lean on God a whole lot. I lean on him anyway, but sometimes we forget who and what's good to us. And anything God does is good. Anything he gives us is good. Anything that comes from God is good. And sometimes we tend to forget. And I never want to forget. I always want to be humbled. I always want to be put in my place to know that God is king and he is my number one, and my faith is always to rely on, because what I think he says is, your strength doesn't come from food. It comes from me. My strength comes from God. So why not have faith? And I'm going to need strength doing this race. I'm going to need strength doing all this training that I'm doing. And I'm a year out, by the way. And I'm going to need to be transformed, to be renewed. There we go. Transformed in my mind, in my body, and through my faith with God. And That's why I call it a faith surgery, because every day I'm going to pray, I'm going to meditate, and I'm going to keep asking him for strength. I'm going to keep asking him for endurance. I'm going to keep asking him to pray over my body, pray over any injuries, or pray that I don't get injured, or just anything to that nature. Pray for strategic training. I'm just going to pray for everything that has to do with this and rely on my faith to get me to that finish line. And then I'll see where else it takes me from there. But my faith is always number one. And I feel like, you know, I have a great relationship with God, but I just always want to keep on strengthening that. Keep on strengthening that. And I feel like being a mom of two, a wife, working my 9 to 5, trying to train, because it's basically like hybrid training, trying to train twice a day, cardio in the AM, weightlifting in the PM, trying to get down to different phases, trying to eventually get a trainer, training myself. And I feel that I'm gonna have to pray. I'm gonna have to lean on him. I'm gonna have to let him get me to where I need to be, because my kid's schedule alone is busy. So that's why I call it the Faith and Fitness HYROX journey, or just my HYROX journey with Faith and Fitness. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna call it, but it's gonna be between those two, because those are the two things that I'm gearing to right now: my faith, my fitness, and always being motivated in his wisdom and his word. So I do want to talk about that, as far as why am I doing HYROX, and also my faith during this journey. So I also want to talk about, I think it's going to be my last thing. I'm not really for sure, but we're going to see how this video goes. But also building my engine. So I know for a fact that I've been doing a couple of exercises. I've already been trying to start my training, trying to see where I'm going. And um, I know for a fact that cardio is a main thing when it comes to the HYROX race. And building an engine is not the easiest thing to do. So I'm going to start out with my zone 2, my ski, my running. A lot of them things also I'm going to have to rely on faith, because it's just not an easy task. It's just not an easy task when you're trying to adapt your body to a new training. So also building my engine has to do with cardio, heart rate, all those type of things. And a lot of times I try to switch from the ski, I try to skip from running. I also do bike. I like cross training because it gives my body some time to rest. So just make sure you check out my next episode so I can show you some of my trainings and some of the things I do, and just come along with this Faith and Fitness HYROX journey, because I feel like it's going to be a good one. I feel like it's going to be a good one. And I want to inspire everyone too to do the things you want to do, because again, trying to do something like this, you have to be patient. You have to go through the process. You have to go through adapting. And a lot of times I look at it like that with my YouTube. Like, I have to grow, I have to adapt, I have to keep showing up when I'm not getting the views or no one's watching, and when I don't feel like it, or I had a long day. And I just want to just show that balance of keep showing up, how to juggle, trying to do your goals and trying to do all the things you want to do in your life, and just being extraordinary and just not giving up. So make sure you check this out. Make sure you subscribe so that way you won't miss no episodes. You won't miss no episodes of and come and join me on this HYROX faith and fitness journey. If you want to build your engine, or if you want to build your body, or if you even want to build in your faith, join me on this journey. Okay, stay extraordinary. Bye.